Okay, so we're going to get a bit of practice with creating tables. So you're going to open Activity 711 8-page layout. And this is just an exercise where you can follow along or just watch it, and then afterwards you're going to do your own table. So over here in this contents page, we're going to put in a little table of events. So I'm going to take this text frame and I'm going to actually make it shorter so that I've got some space to work here with another text frame. And then I'm going to take my type tool and I'm just going to drag out, making sure I'm on the text layer. Yes, I am. Drag out a text frame here. Okay, and then I need to just reset my paragraph styles. Oh, sorry, I need to reset my type character settings. So character panel, sorry, I'm not thinking right. Under paragraph styles, basic paragraph. Under character styles, none. Okay, so we're just back to basic text here. So what we're going to do, and I probably need to just make this text frame a bit wider just for the time being and just zoom in so that we've got some space to work, is we're going to create a table. So type tool, click inside this text frame, table, insert table, and I want it to have 9, let's actually make it 10 body rows. I want it to have 7 columns. I want it to have 3 header rows and 1 footer row. And there's no table styles at the moment. We haven't covered table styles, and say OK. Alright, so it's kind of made everything too big, so it's picking up some sort of style from somewhere. So I'm just going to select everything and let's just set the styles back again. Yeah, there we go. Okay, just seemed to pick up some style there. Alright, so I'm going to put in the content first. So the first cell of the table is events. The second cell is Urban Botanic Gardens as an annual calendar full of varied events. Okay, then underneath that we're going to leave one row and we're going to start putting in the events. So New Year's Day Rye. Next one down, KZN Philharmonic Orchestra. Okay, Harlotones concerts. Valentine dinner by the lake. Easter fun day. Youth Day. Mandela Day. Magic Land for kids. Okay, and then the final row, in fact I need to make this a bit taller so that the final row is visible. So at the bottom is the footer row, so that's going to say subject to change. So that leaves us this extra row here that we don't need. So I'm just going to go to the left hand edge until I see that black arrow, click, then right click, delete row. And why did that not delete? Let's try again. Right click, delete row. Okay. There were 2 rows there, so the footer was visible at the bottom. Alright, so now let's just zoom out a little bit. And we need to do some formatting. So the first row, I'm going to click in the first cell, press escape, which selects that cell. So escape switches between selecting the contents and selecting the cell. I'm going to hold down shift and I'm going to go all the way across, select all those cells, and then I'm going to say merge. And then I'm going to do the same with the next one, escape and then shift right arrow and right click, merge cells. Then I'm going to click in the third row, second cell, and I'm going to type Jan, and then next one Feb, next one Mar, next one April, APR, next one May, next one June. So this is a 6-month calendar. So I'm going to select that column, hold down shift and select that column. And I want to just change the width of those. So over here is the width value. So I'm just going to bring that down to 12, no, let's go to 15 millimeters. And then the first column, I'm going to increase to 50 millimeters. Alright, so now I can start doing some formatting. So to select the whole cell, you go to the top left hand corner, and when the arrow is pointing down into the table, you click. So I'm going to change the font to Arial Regular and 10 points. Okay, then for events, I'm going to switch that to bold and make that 16 points. And then the next row down, escape to select the contents, and let's make that italic and 12 points. And then for the footer, we're going to click in there, press escape to select the cell, shift right arrow to select all of those cells, right click, merge cells, escape to select the contents, let's make it italic, 8 points, and aligned to the right. Okay, then what we want to do is work with the outline. So select the whole table, and over here I'm going to, if you look at this little widget, whatever is blue is what will be affected. So I want to affect all borders on the table, and I want to set it to 0 points. So if I click on my selection tool and I click away and press W, you can see that my table has no borders at the moment, which is where is my starting point. So now what I need to do is I want to indicate which months these different events are in. So type tool, click in the first column under Jan, the first cell, escape to select the cell itself, and let's change the fill to black, 20% tint. That's what I want. Then this cell here will be for Feb, so black, 20%. And then Parlotone's concert will be April, so black, 20%. And then the Valentine's Day will be March. That's not right. Valentine's Day is February. Okay, black, 20%. Easter Fun Day will be March. Same, black, 20%. Youth Day is June. Mandela Day is May. And Magic Land for Kids will also be May. Okay. Alright, so now we can actually put in some lines. So what I want is below Jan, February. So this row, let's just select it. I want to affect just the line below, so I'm going to uncheck these ones so that the blue is only the bottom one, and I'm going to set that to 2 points and black with a 20% tint. Okay, and then the same for the row underneath Magic Land for kids. So there, we'll make that 2 points and black 20%. Oh, and I didn't want to do that. Let's see what happened there. Okay, let me do that again. So I'm going to select the row and then 2 points and then black 20%. That's what I wanted. Doesn't seem to be picking it up. Okay, so below, let's just go crazy with this and make it 10. Nope. Okay, so if that's not working for me, I'm just going to put it back to 0. And I'm rather going to take the footer row and say row above. Let's make that 2 and black 20%. Okay, there's always a way around it. That's what I want. Now for the rest of the rows here, I'm going to select, but not the very last row, because I only want to affect the line below each row. And then I'm going to set it to these two and set it to 1 point and black 50%. Okay, so let's see what that looks like. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much what I want. So now I'm going to make this text frame smaller so that it accommodates the table without becoming overset. And then I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise. I'm going to put it into there like that. So if I look at this whole table, press W, that's what I want. So a nice little events calendar or table in the corner here, formatted nicely. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and see you next time.